Hi, you've joined us here on Do You Even 80s, Bro? Today, Chris, we have for you Classic Blend 82.
82. What are we doing?
Movies.
Yes. I got a pen.
He has one, I have one. I also have a movie and he has a movie. All right, listen. First of all, let's get it over with.
Yeah?
Let's get it over with.
It's been a while.
The 1980s. How did you enjoy them?
Love them. Still love them.
Still love them.
I'm finding that I'm actually loving them more and more. We've been doing this. We've been doing this for a while now.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've been like it's just like, yeah, man.
There's still so much to discover, which is why we love doing this show. Where Chris, we do take a movie. You take one, I take one.
Correct.
Randomly chosen for us through our little algorithms, right? Mathematics and whatnot.
Right.
And he doesn't know what I have. I don't know what he has, but we're gonna push them together and we're gonna make a sequel. We're gonna shared sequel, 80 Shared Universe, the official 80 Shared Universe, actually.
That's right.
That's what we're doing. So we're loving it, loving life.
Kenneth.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Want to see what I have?
Yeah, I want to see what's going on.
All right. Chris, I have Krull.
Krull. Oh my God, very good.
Krull from 83.
All right, cool. You want to see what I have before we move on?
I want to see it.
Slacker.
Slacker.
It's a Richard Linklater joint.
It's a Richard Linklater joint. Is this with? Don't tell me.
You know it. Say it.
Slacker. Is this James Spader?
No.
Oh, okay, it's not James Spader. It's the other dude.
It's kind of a bunch of nobodies.
No, Slacker has.
No. This isn't Slackers with.
No, I know that.
From what's his name?
No, I know that.
Yeah.
No, Slacker. I thought it was with. Holy cow! I can't think of the dude's name. He was in. He was original Marty McFly.
Eric Stoltz. No.
Yes, Eric Stoltz. No. Who's in Slacker?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it's Richard Linklater. It's just a bunch of. I'll tell you who was, but you tell me a movie first. We'll get into that.
Krull, 1983.
Krull. Love Krull.
Yeah.
I love Krull.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna get you looking down.
Peter Yates, Chris, directed Krull in 1983.
Oh, what else did Yates? He did. No, he did some other stuff. I'm not gonna look it up right now.
I should have looked it up. Yeah, he did some other things.
He did some other stuff. We didn't do a lot of good research.
I meant to, and I forgot.
It's been a while, I guess.
Yates, so anyway, Ken Marshall stars as Prince Colwyn. Lisette Anthony is in there as Princess Lissa.
Lisette Anthony, yeah.
Yeah. Freddie Jones is in there as Yuyer or something like that. I don't know what the heck. Ynir.
Okay.
The old one. That's his. All right. Anyway.
Story. Give me the story.
Prince Colwyn and a group of outlaws must rescue Princess Lissa from the Beast.
Oh, the Beast. That's right.
That was it. Yeah, that was the movie. Yeah. Using the glaive.
Yeah.
which is a long pole with a long sword at the end, or a long blade at the end. That's a real blade.
Right. So
why do they call the little starfish a glade?
Because there's no actual name for it.
It's like somebody was just like writing the script. It was like, it's the glaive, and they didn't realize it was already like he's heard glaive probably in the back of his head, and he's like, I'm going to use glaive.
Yeah.
And it's already exists. It's like, I'm going to name this a sword, and it's like it's not. Right. It's sword,
glaive's actually a pole arm, not a.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about something here. There's a constantly teleporting fortress where the Beast is and like
that's
holding on.
Right. Oh, and who else was in?
Dude, the movie doesn't hold up, man. Liam Neeson was in this movie.
Yes.
He was in there as a bandit. He played like one of the like extras or bandits or whatever like that.
Oh, man.
In a very early role. Anyway, Krull is the name of the planet.
Right.
So it's like naming Star Wars Tatooine.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. And then Lisette Anthony's voice was dubbed for the movie because she sounded too young, so they like got somebody else to go in there and speak for her. Yeah. So there's a little bit of trivia for you. I'm going to tell you one little thing about Krull. Doesn't hold up, man. It is bad. It's like when they're going through like the canyon and everything, and it's just like it's such a sound stage. Like the lighting is just so perfect. It's such a sound stage where they're going in there and people are coming out to like.
But it's still good though, right?
Jump them and everything. Ugh.
It's still good though, right?
I don't know. I remember the guy with the beard, the main dude.
Yeah.
Right, and I remember his name was Ken because mine's Ken.
Oh yeah.
Growing up, and I'm just like, this guy's so old. he's so old because he's got the beard and everything.
But it's not.
And I just attributed like the beard to
like he's
old
younger
people.
in that movie than you are now.
I know that, and going back and seeing it and everything, like it's extremely jarring. Because he is younger than me now.
Yeah.
And obviously, but at the time, like he had that beard. I'm like, why does this guy have a beard? Why is he so old?
What year?
83.
83. Yeah. That was a year of, everyone had a beard then, Like that was the whole point of it. That was the whole point of the 80s is beards.
That's it. So
I would have done real well in the 80s.
Yeah, you would have done real well.
As this age. I was
like, look at that old guy. Like that's what people are doing right now.
Yeah.
They're like, look at that old guy, like 8-year-olds and stuff like that. So let's say, because I didn't give you any really pertinent information to go on to the sequel. They did, Prince Colwyn did ultimately rescue Princess Lissa by throwing the glaive, getting it stuck in the beast.
Okay,
the beast was going. They had to go through their marriage ritual, their vows, and everything like that in order to join up together and like blast the beast and destroy him.
All right.
So that's what happened. They got married at the end of the movie, and marriage was the ultimate weapon.
Oh, almost like love.
Love is the ultimate weapon.
All right. So you want me to tell you a little about Slacker?
I want to hear about it.
I could look up the actual. People, but it's Richard Linklater. He did a whole bunch of stuff. He's into this guerrilla filming. All right, 1990. All right, and it follows the single day in the life of an ensemble cast of just, I'm not going to say degenerates. They're like mostly under 30 bohemians, like running around. Like I could give you very specific things.
Like hippies?
But yeah, like just not just hippies, but they're disenfranchised and. Basically, and they're misfits, and this is all in Austin, Texas. He did a lot of stuff in Austin, Texas, early on and stuff. Most of these characters grapple with feelings of social exclusion and political marginalization, and they usually discuss, social class, terrorism, joblessness, and government control of the media. So it's that type of thing. Okay, what's her name? The drummer from Butthole Surfers is in this, and she's trying to sell something that she's saying is Madonna's pap smear, and she's just running around town doing this, and so what happens is you're following this, he's in the beginning, Richard Linklater, he's a passenger in a cab, and it goes from the cab, it passes by someone else. So remember that thing that we used to talk about where we wanted it to follow the next person out? That's what this movie does.
Really?
Yeah, so it won't stay on Ken for too long. The movie opens up on Ken. Ken does this thing. He talks some BS about something. Oh, the government, this and that. And then I walk in and I'm like, and then it'll follow me out the scene. And now I go do, and it follows me going to get a bagel. And then I meet this girl and she's talking and she's trying to sell me some whatever. And then it goes with her. Yeah, so that's the type of thing.
Okay.
What I thought was cool about this movie, well, a couple things. He wrote, directed, stars, and produced this movie, Linklater. He also did that movie Boyhood, which took 12 years with Ethan Hawke and stuff. Yep. He also did those after movies, after sunrise, after sunset, after whatever.
Well, I thought it was before sunrise.
Before sunset, right? Sorry, with Ethan Hawke and I forget her name now, but he did that trilogy of movies.
An American Werewolf in Paris.
Yes.
Julie Dempsey.
No, not Dempsey.
Dempsey.
No.
Julie.
No. Let it go. Here's the thing.
Depp.
No.
Julie Depp.
No. He's that's the type of filmmaker he is. He's just chronicling, and that's what he likes to do. This film in 2012 was selected for preservation. So it's because they said it was it's a cultural thing and should be kept and blah blah blah. Right. Anyway, that's the idea.
Okay.
So
let's.
My whole thing is whatever movie you got, I thought we could do something where you're chronicling something like that, where you're following people. Now, let's do a sequel to Krull. They're married. They've been married. Yeah. Let's say they have a kid and there's a new...
Does he have
we don't have to go this way. I'm just going to spitball. We can change it, but this is initial.
Is he now shaved, clean shaven?
He's older now. No, it's gray.
Older. He's got a gray beard.
It's a little
That's
gray.
The thing is all these fantasy movies have the old wizard with the beard and everything. You know what I mean? It's just so... Luke in Stupid Last Jedi, which was a horrendous movie.
It's got the beard.
Has to have the beard because he's older. It's every older person have a beard.
Not dissimilar to my beard, honestly, if you think about it. Right? It was gray and stuff. Yeah. Messy.
Then
it's called the messy look.
The projection where he went to the thing.
Oh, nice.
The Just for Men.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just for Jedi.
Just for Jedi. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's a good one.
Stuff,
oh, man. I call this one Just for Jedi. So again, just follow me along. We don't have to go this way. It's just where I'm going. Yeah. They have a kid or children, whatever. The glaive is in a case, and it's this is what your father...
They came out of the beast?
Yeah, well, they got it. They destroyed the beast. they take the beast and no, they take the glaive and it's on a display now, and it's like part of the kingdom now. It's a big kingdom, the fortress. They live in the fortress. It doesn't move anymore. Blah blah blah. There's a new evil, but it's somehow attached to the kid, and like the kid can like it's like a teenager, maybe like a 17-year-old kid or something, you know. Well, this is what I'm saying. That was how I just got into the story. Like, but could we do something? So would you want to do that where it follows? Or what if it's the story of the glaive and we follow the glaive around? And the glaive is the linchpin. The glaive
gets stolen and traded.
Maybe it gets stolen and traded, and yeah. And I mean, I think we got to follow the glaive.
I say it happens right at the end of Krull.
Okay.
The glaive is stolen. They get the glaive. It gets stolen and everything like that. And we see where the glaive has been all these years. And by the time it gets back to them, they're older and they have a kid and everything like that.
Okay.
And he says this, you know, the kid somehow gets it, and maybe Prince Colwyn could see him playing with it one day and be like, hey, what on earth is that? And be like, hey, I found it. Like he found it out in the woods and something.
Yeah.
And he takes it and he's like, let me tell you about this thing, you know. And,
okay.
You know, that's where it ends, and he's like tells him about the original adventures of Krull or something like that.
And then the next sequel is when the kid has to defeat evil.
Yeah, there you go. So now the kid has it. Yeah.
No, I like that.
And the kid has a beard.
Do we want to throw something? Yeah,
just out of nowhere, he just has a beard.
Do we want to go do a little bit? See where it went. There were little stories out there. You said it got stolen.
Yeah, it got stolen. So
now it's an abandoned camp.
Yeah.
Now it's so now it's in it. So it's
technical difficulties.
So it's in abandoned camp. Let's say went into abandoned camp, right? And then from abandoned camp, maybe it makes it into it gets sold to like
bandit camp sounds a lot like band camp. It does. Like I just picture like a bunch of bandits like playing like trumpets and clarinets.
Yeah. Well, then maybe it makes it way to another kingdom.
Yeah, it goes all over the place.
And it's like, oh, sire, look what we have all these baubles and trinkets, and they're like, I think I know what that is. And then someone else steals it, you know. It's like, and then I don't know. I can't think now. But yeah, it just follows it around.
It follows it around. Yeah, it follows it around through the like
through
people
the ages.
Through the
maybe it gets lost.
Only like for 20 years.
20 years, okay. That's not ages per
not
se,
even 20
but
years.
Yeah.
All
right, so what do we call this beast?
We're gonna call it
the Beast Killer. It's an 80s sequel, so it's got to be.
It's definitely.
Can it be shot?
Krull.
Can it be shot?
Krull is our.
Can it be shot?
Right, bread and butter here.
Well, Krull's the name of the planet that it's on.
Yeah.
The glaive from Krull. The Krull glaive. Story of the glaive. Krull 2, Story of the Glaive, because that is super 80s sequel.
You know what would be is
Rise of the Glaive, yes! No, but you know what I feel like? That's more now.
I know.
That's more now.
Star Wars almost got away without having a title with Rise in it. Like, it's so dumb and played out at this point, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's almost like a joke. It's a joke.
It's been
Any
played
movie
out.
with Rise in it. Don't bother.
Yeah, for way longer than that, dude.
It's like it's so bad right now, and they're still coming out with movies.
All right. Well, what do we call them? What do you want? What do you think? You give me something. You. I always have the baseline, boring ones sometimes.
I would say it's something about like the journey of the glaive. Glaive's journey. Krull 2, Glaive's journey.
Yeah, I could deal with that. Yeah. I want it to be Krull 2, and then it's
okay, so Krull
2.
Krull 2, Roman numerals? Yeah, has to be.
Yeah, yeah, come on.
Not like TOO. Like who's talking to?
Yeah. Oh my God, but tell me that's not the best name for a sequel.
Who's talking to?
As in,
they should have called it. I know, as in as well.
As well, yeah. Look who's talking
2,
as well.
Party of the Glaive.
No, I like Glaive's Journey because
Glaive's Journey.
What? It's like, what does that even mean? You'll find out.
Yeah, Glaive's.
This is directed by Richard Linklater, by the way, and he stars in it.
All right, Glaive's Journey.
Yeah, I like it. Glaive's Journey.
All right.
So I still love Krull.
It's good. Go out and check it out when it's made. We're going to pitch this to the studios, and hopefully this
tomorrow. We're doing it tomorrow. No,
we're bringing everybody back. Ken Marshall's coming back. Lisette Anthony's coming back.
Only not
Freddie Jones. He died in last July.
Oh, like that's right. Yeah.
Literally a month ago.
Does he have a kid?
I'm sure he does.
You know how like Ice Cube's kid is in everything now? Ice Cube.
I did not know that.
He looks exactly like him.
Really? Does he have a beard?
He does, yeah.
All these kids have beards.
Yeah,
like
they have beards.
Prince Colwyn's kid. Now, I guess he's King Colwyn.
Oh, yeah, it's true, yeah.
Right? So, that's it.
His kid's Prince Colwyn Jr.
Prince Colwyn Jr.
Anyway, Krull 2, Glaive's Journey. I like it.
You like
stupid.
it?
It's
All right,
stupid
so,
and I like it.
So here's something we're gonna do. We're actually we're gonna give you the thumbnail image right now. Ready? We're gonna take it.
What hand? This hand.
We're gonna take the thumbnail image. Snapshot. Done.
Good. All right.
Mine's right in front of my face. I gotta do it more.
Yeah,
like
maybe.
this.
Oh, do it again.
All right, here we go. Snapshot. Done.
All right, cool.
So that's what we're doing, and you've seen the thumbnail because you clicked on the video.
Now you know it got mated.
Now you
Ooh,
know how to
BTS
made it.
right there.
Made it.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks. Retro Squad everywhere on everything. Discord, everything.
Yes.
Website, everything. YouTube, Twitch,
Everything.
Instagram, everything. Everything.
So.
Retro Squad USA.
Must go faster. When did you do that? Oh, wow. That's a good one.
You like it?
Say an 80s thing, Ken. Let's end this thing.
Must Go Faster is not from the 80s, but it wishes it was. The quote.
Well, this is 1990, so we're in the 90s.
Oh, you
It's
have
okay.
90s?
In 1990, yeah.
That's the thing. It's give or take 5 years.
It's
80s, give or take 5 years.
We go up to about 95 from
blending.
75. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Thank you
fine.
for watching. We'll see you next time for Classic Blend. Do you even 80s, bro? I don't know why I did that.
I do.
Oh, yeah. Nice. All right.